Pyrocynical, I have proof that you made me drink Belle Delphine's bathwater.
The last time most people have saw my face is when I dressed up as a woman on Instagram.
Just so we're all on the same page, Pyrocynical is a YouTuber with 4.4 million subscribers. Since the day I checked in on these allegations, he's already gained another 100,000 subscribers. So this is one of those occasions where something has come out about a YouTuber, but there has been no repercussions so far. And these accusations that came out are pretty severe, at least from the surface. Pyrocynical is extremely well known, and although his content isn't something I ever watched, I'm well aware of who he is. Recently there have been allegations that have been brought up against Pyrocynical, and I've been doing my usual thing, watching and waiting to see if Pyrocynical responds to these allegations or not, and if we can find some definitive proof that these allegations are in fact real. Quite a few YouTubers brought up this subject, and most of the videos were about how the evidence brought forward against Pyrocynical was lacking. And the evidence that was shown off was suspicious and from deleted Discord accounts. Pyrocynical is being accused of grooming an underage individual on Discord. They did role-playing and asked for not safe for work imagery and other things to that nature. It didn't go too far, but basically it's just not a very good look when you break it down. Twitter user Ivory came forward with a story about how they met Pyrocynical when they were 15 years old and exposed some shocking information about the famous YouTuber. I want to read one of the lines that Pyrocynical is being accused of saying to this 15-year-old over Discord during a spicy erotic role-playing session. "To be honest, I don't know. Fart so long and hard on your lap that you wouldn't be able to breathe." Nice. Ivory is accusing Pyrocynical of grooming them, but they've already come forward and admitted that they didn't understand the actual meaning of the word grooming in an interview.
Did somebody tell you to use the word grooming?
I was in a call with my friend when I typed it out, and I typed I remember I typed that and asked is that okay? Because they know about this, and that was I got a yes for that. So
yes, because it reads more like a
YouTube
thumbnail. Do you honestly believe? And just be honest. Did you not understand the definition of the word completely?
I feel like it was forcing or manipulating a child into a sexual situation.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
that's what that word means to me.
Sure.
And, I definitely was.
That's what it means to you. Okay.
That.
But do you think that he had plans for you down the road to prey on you in any other way? Because that's what I understand. Because it's got to go from point A to point B. That's the way I understand the definition. It doesn't look like it. It looks like, unless there's some information I'm missing, that you're having a dirty conversation that, let me make this clear, is extremely inappropriate. And I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know if it's illegal.
It is possible that they didn't understand the true meaning of the word. If you ask me, it's more than likely that they understood the implications of the word grooming and used it to gain traction for their accusations on Twitter. I guess Pyrocynical groomed me is more clickable than Pyrocynical farted on my lap in a conversation that we had on Discord. Although that's a pretty good title if you ask me. I may sound like I'm coming down pretty hard on Ivory, but this is more of a warning to anyone that has to come forward with something like this. Just do it the right way and be honest about what happened and how it happened. The reason everyone's so skeptical about this being Pyrocynical is because there is some admittance to this so far, and it's just very strange. It comes from Pyrocynical's girlfriend. This just honestly boggles my mind. What a mark-ass buster. Why would she feel the need to come forward and admit something for Pyrocynical when he hasn't even come forward himself to talk about this? I just don't understand this action at all. Ida is a girl that Pyrocynical has been dating, and she decided to contact Ivory. At least that's who I think she's talking to on these Twitter DMs. Her DMs show that Pyra and Ida know of Ivory and she's leading us to believe that this was Pyro who was actually talking to Ivory, and that Pyro was 18 when this happened, so there wasn't that big of an age difference. I'll read this last line of her DMs she showed. "There's no ill intent in what happened, and you know that." That sounds so suspicious to me. Now that we have that out of the way, we have still yet to hear an official statement from Pyrocynical, and a lot of people are saying that this is already debunked, and in all honesty, I would have to agree with this. At least I agree with the fact that Pyrocynical didn't groom Ivory. Pyro may have had these adult conversations with this underage person, but the unfortunate part about this is that the person Ivory chose to embellish what happened to them, and this unfortunately discredited their story. Today, as I'm doing some research on this subject, I discovered that Ivory has been posting over the last couple of hours. It looks like they're still explaining how deleted Discord accounts work. Ivory is trying to do this because this is the one thing that people keep calling them out on. A lot of people defending Pyro are stating that all of the conversations from Pyro are American English and not English, and that there is a large difference between the ways Pyro would talk to someone and how these conversations went. Now, I'm not some kind of bona fide electrician, so I don't know how this works exactly, but let's just roll with that. The main reason I made this video is because of the way Pyrocynical's Reddit is treating these accusations. I popped over there for some information, and the way it is, it's just completely on fire with memes about this. No one's taking it seriously, even though these are some pretty severe accusations. And if you check out Pyrocynical's channel, no one has reacted at all like people have reacted to Minilad's accusations, although Minilad did come forward on Twitter and say that they were true. So if something like that happens from Pyrocynical, maybe things will change. I've also looked for updates from Ida, and there aren't any. It looks like all the people attached to this have moved on from the subject. The only person still talking about this is Ivory. They still keep bringing up stuff about Discord and how accounts are deleted, and proof that their Discord conversations were real by showing videos. I believe parts of their story, but a lot of people, including me, are skeptical that this may not have been Pyrocynical in the first place. Until more comes forward, it's just really fun to check in on the memes that are being created over at Pyrocynical's Reddit. If you haven't seen them yourselves, definitely go check it out and look into the story more. It's interesting, but there isn't a lot there, and until Pyro says something about it himself, there really isn't anything to derive from this. That's it for now. I'll check in on this again if anything comes up. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Everybody take care. Later.